Hello and welcome to your own channel Milind Gupte, the Career Guru. Dear students, in today's video I am going to provide you the details of first unit of your mathematical syllabus, your maths book, that is LCM and HCF. What is LCM and what is HCF and how to solve these two questions or question based on these two topics. So first of all, we must have studied this LCM and HCF at our school level also, but there are so many students who are saying that yes sir, we have studied during our school days, but now we have forgotten. Or there are other students who are saying that yes, we can calculate LCM and HCF, but we don't know what is it. So this is not the proper way to study anything. First of all, you need to understand what is LCM and what is HCF. Then go on solving it. So let us start from LCM. LCM stands for lowest common multiple. As the name suggests, lowest common multiple. And what is it? So just start writing what is LCM. LCM of two or more number is the lowest number which is exactly divisible by all the given numbers. Suppose you have been given two numbers like 40 and 50 and you are supposed to calculate the LCM. So definitely you will calculate it by this manner. This is the way. Just start dividing it by the lowest number. So divided by 2 you will be getting 20, then you will be getting 25, then again divided by 2 you will be getting 10, and then 25 will be written as it is because it is not getting divided by 2. Now you can start dividing by 2, but I will prefer to divide it by a larger number, that is 5, because I can see that 5 is dividing both of these numbers. So in order to save my time, I have divided by 5. So 5 2s are 10 and 5 5s are 25. Now it is not getting divided. So you can take these numbers. 5 2s are 10 and 10 into 5 50, 50 into 2 100, 100 into 2 is going to be 200. So normally I ask the same question to every student that this is the LCM of 200 is the LCM of 40 and 50. Okay, perfect, that you have got it. But what is the relationship between 200 and 40 and 50? Or in other words, how can you say that 200 is related to 40 and 50? So normally nobody answers this particular question. I am trying to answer this thing. 200 is the lowest number which is exactly divisible by 40 and by 50 also. You can cross check it. Take any number from 1 to 199. You will not find a single number which is getting divided by 40 and 50 also. Some of them will be divided by 50, some of them will be divided by 40, whereas you will find so many numbers which are neither divisible by 40 nor by 50. But 200 is the lowest number which is exactly divisible by both these given number. You can cross check, you can verify this answer. Whatever I am saying, you can cross check by taking any number or multiple numbers from 1 to 199. You will not be able to find a single number which is getting divided by both the given number. So this is the concept of LCM. This is very important because in your competitive examination they are not going to ask you that these are the two numbers, calculate the LCM. No, they are not going to ask you. They are going to form a question in such a tricky language that you are unable to find that what has been asked, whether you are supposed to calculate LCM or HCF or any other thing. So if your concepts are strong, you will be able to calculate that whether this question is related to LCM or this is related to HCF or it is not related to this particular chapter. So this is how you can calculate the LCM, and this is what LCM is all about. Now we are going to take up more questions and some more numbers, and I am going to show you how can you calculate the LCM of different numbers. Now we are going to solve the LCM of three numbers, and those three numbers that I am going to take is, first number is 96, second number is 108, and the third number is 280. So these are the three numbers for which we are supposed to calculate the LCM. Just factorize them. 96 factors, keep on dividing it by the lowest number, 2 into 2 into 2, so you'll be getting the factors as 2 raised to the power 5 into 3. Same for 108, factors are 2 square into 3 cube. Then for 280, the factors will be 2 cube into 5 into 7. So first of all, pause this video and factorize these numbers. You will be getting these factors. Now what we are supposed to do, for finding out the LCM, take the common factors, or take all the common factors, like 2 is common, 3 is common, and 5 and 7, even if it is not common, but they are also featuring here also, because we cannot ignore these numbers. So take those numbers also. So highest power, and take the highest powers, like 2's highest power is 5, so I have taken 2 raised to the power 5 into 3. Next number is 3, so 3 cube is the highest power, then 5 raised to the power 1, and 7 is also 1. So this is going to be the LCM. Means first of all we have factorized them, and then we have taken the highest power of all the factors. Okay, highest power of all the factors, then multiply these things, like 2 5 times, and 3 times, then 5 and 7. So just calculate them. You'll be getting 30240. Yes, this is the LCM. This is going to be the LCM of these three numbers, 96, 108 and 280, 30,240. It means 30,240 is the lowest number, which is exactly divisible by all the given numbers. This is how you can calculate the LCM in all your examinations. And this kind of questions are very common. Of course they are not going to ask you just calculate LCM of these three numbers, but questions in a theory questions, in a short question, they will be asking you to calculate the LCM. So this is how you can calculate the LCM. Now we are going to take up some more concept that I very quickly I am going to discuss. That if there are fractions, fraction means numerator upon denominator, a number in which we have numerator upon denominator. So if you are supposed to calculate the LCM of any fraction, so first of all calculate the LCM of numerator divided by HCF of denominator. And the other way around, if you are supposed to calculate the HCF of a fraction, then calculate the HCF of numerator divided by LCM of denominators. So this is how you can calculate the LCM and HCF of fractions. I will write just whatever I have said, so it will be very easy for you to remember. Suppose they are asking you to calculate LCM of fraction, then we will be calculating LCM of numerator upon HCF of denominator. And if you are supposed to calculate HCF of fraction, so you will be calculating HCF of numerator and LCM of denominator. This is the way you can calculate the LCM or HCF of any fraction. Now in this video we are going to take up, in next question we are going to take up HCF also. So first of all start solving the question related to LCM. We are going to give you more questions for which you can calculate the LCM, and after that we will be moving on to HCF. So one question that I have, calculate the LCM of 12 15, 20 and 27. This is a question given in this book, and again calculate the LCM of this number. Okay, one more question I have. LCM of 22, 54, 108, 135 and 198. So solve these questions for LCM. Comment your answer in the comment section, and then we are going to start HCF also. So now let us quickly move on to HCF. HCF stands for highest common factor, and again the same problem. I have asked so many students what is HCF. Apart from highest common factor, nobody is in a position to tell what HCF is all about. So HCF is highest common factor, all right, but HCF is the highest number. Highest common factor HCF is the highest number which exactly divides all the given numbers. Yes, this is HCF. Now quickly start calculating the HCF. Again I am taking 96, as in the previous question we have already factorized this number. Second number is 528. Third number is 792. So quickly factorize all these numbers. I think we have factorized 96 in previous question. So 96 is 2 raised to the power 5 into 3. Yes. And 528 is 2 raised to the power 4 into 3 into 11. These are the factors of 528. And 792, start factorizing. 2 cube into 3 square into 11. So these are the factors of all the three numbers that were given to us. Now in order to calculate the HCF, we are supposed to calculate the HCF. It stands for highest common factor. Common factors, first of all look at the common factors. See, common factors, 2 is common, 3 is common. So 2 and 3 is common in 2 and 3. Both are common in all these numbers. 11 is there, but 11 is common in all, only in these two. 11 is not in 96. So that is why 11 is not common. So I will be writing those common factors first. Common factors 2 into 3. These are the common factors. And now we will be taking the product of least power. See, 2 raised to the power 5, 2 raised to the power 4 and 2 cube. Out of these three powers of 2, the least power is 2 raised to the power 3 or 2 cube. So we will be taking the smallest power or the least power. Similarly in the case of 3 also, 3 only single 3 and 3 raised to the power 2 means 3 square. So I will be taking the 3, only single 3. So just multiply this thing. 2 raised to the power 3 or 2 cube is equal to 8, and 8 into 3 is going to be 24. So 24 is your answer. 24 is the HCF of all those three numbers, 96, 528 and 792. So 24 is that number. I am just clarifying it. 24 is that number which exactly divides all the three numbers. This is the highest number. I am repeating that 24 is the highest number which is dividing all the given numbers. Again you can cross check it. Take any number from 25 to infinite. 25 to infinite, you can take any number, you can cross check it with any number. You will not be able to find a single number which is dividing all the three numbers. So this is the HCF. Once these concepts are clear, you can solve the toughest question also. So now we are going to solve one question of HCF by the division method. This was the factor method, and now I am going to take one question of division method. These are the two numbers that have been given in this book, 592 and 370. Why I have written, I am just making it clear. 592 and 370, these are the two numbers for which we are supposed to calculate the HCF. So the process division method is very simple. Write the bigger number, compare those two numbers, write the bigger number inside and start dividing that number by the smallest number. So you'll get one time, you'll be getting 370, the remainder subtract this, you will be getting 222. Now listen to this step very clear, very attentively, that this remainder will be the next divisor. You will be dividing it by 370. Okay, so the process is divide large number by smaller number. Now divide the divisor by the remainder. Okay, repeat the procedure. Now you will keep on repeating the same procedure again one time, then 222, and the remainder will be 148. Now again the same procedure, this 222, okay, 222 will be divided by this remainder. This is the procedure of division method of HCF. Again divide, I think 148 into 148, because 2 times it is going to exceed. Now divide, subtract it, you will be getting 74. Again this 148 will be divided by 74. So 148 divided by 74, 148 74, yes, 2 times 148. So repeat the entire process till you get 0 as remainder. And this last divisor, this one, this is the last divisor, this is your answer. This is going to be the HCF. So remember this method very comfortably. This is easy method. Just write the bigger number inside and smaller number outside. Keep on dividing this thing in the same process, and the last divisor will be your answer. That is going to be your HCF. So this is how you can solve the HCF of any number by division method. So use this division method when the number is large. Large means maybe 3 digit or 2 or 4 digit number where you are unable to factorize them properly. Okay, sometimes you will stuck up in a situation that the number is not getting divided. So you can use this particular factor method. It is going to save your time also, and you will be getting the answer. Now I am going to give you one question. Just I am writing here. Calculate the HCF of 312, 351 and 650. Now they have given you 3 numbers for which you are supposed to calculate the HCF. How will you solve? Because there were only 2 numbers. Now how will you solve? Take 2 numbers first. This is the larger number and this is a middle number or slightly smaller number. So take these 2 numbers, find out the HCF of these 2 numbers in the same manner, and then that HCF, whatever you will be getting, suppose you are getting X. Okay, so now X and this particular number, find out the HCF of those these 2 numbers, means HCF of earlier 2 number and the remaining number. So that is going to give you the answer, that is going to give you the HCF. HCF was 39 and one more remaining number was there. So HCF of that 39 and that remaining number, let it be 312, or maybe if you are solved in other way, so that will be 650. So the total HCF is going to be 13. 13 is the answer. Now let us move on to those questions which are common in your examinations, MBA entrance and bank examination also. One question that I have got, that is reduce 777 divided by 1147 to lowest terms. this number is given to you and they are saying that reduce this particular number to the lowest number. Now what do they mean by reducing something to the lowest number? It means that first of all, calculate the HCF of these two numbers. The HCF I have already calculated. HCF is going to be 37. And now divide the numerator and denominator of this number by 37, means 777 divided by 37, and this 1147 divide this also by 37. So you will be getting 21 upon 31. This is the answer. This is what do they mean by reducing something to the lowest number. So this is what we are supposed to do. Just calculate the HCF, divide the numerator and denominator both by HCF. So the fraction, you will be getting a fraction, that is going to be the answer. Now one more question which is again very common. The question is same or very much similar, but they have framed it in a different manner. The question says, find the largest number which can exactly divide 513, 783 and 1107. So you are supposed to find out a number which is exactly dividing all these numbers. So obviously it goes without saying that that is going to be the HCF of all these three numbers. Now one more question is there. Find the smallest number exactly divisible by 12, 15, 20 and 27. I think this is the question, same question that I have already given you. The answer is 540. In this kind of question, you are required to calculate the LCM. Look at the question. Find the smallest number exactly divisible by all these numbers. So 12, 15, 20 and 27, all these are the number, and find the smallest number which is exactly divisible by these numbers. So that is the LCM. One more type of question are again common. Find the least number which when divided by 6, 7, 8, 9 and 12 leaves a same remainder 2. So the remainder will be 2 in each case. Listen once again this question. Find the least number which when divided by all these numbers 6, 7, 8, 9 and 12 leaves the same remainder in each case. The remainder is 2. So in this case, just find out LCM, because they are asking the lowest number which is divisible by all these numbers. So LCM is going to be 504. Okay, 504 is the LCM, and we want 2 as remainder in each case, so just add 2 in it. So 506 is the number which you are looking for. In so many examinations we have seen that they have given 504 and 506 both in the option. So you will just calculate the LCM and mark 504 as the answer. So that is going to be a wrong answer, because they are asking for a remainder. So this is how you can solve it. And again I'm going to give you one more question. Just write, I will write it somewhere over here. Just calculate the HCF of 3239. Okay, this is one question. Use division method in this question. One more question is there. 3, 5, 5, 6 and 3, 444. So find out the LCM, HCF of these numbers with the help of division method. So these were some questions. I think I have covered in detail the LCM and HCF and the basic concept, and then we have taken these many questions also. So some more questions, of course, we'll be taking them in your regular classes also. So start solving these things, keep on revising all these questions on regular basis, because these questions are going to form the base of your mathematics in all your examination. If your basics are strong, you can handle the toughest question with the utmost ease. So make sure you practice these questions on regular basis, and keep on watching this channel Milind Gupte, the Career Guru. Please subscribe to our channel and share with your friends also. Thank you very much for watching.